I would like to quickly read over some notes I took for a couple of wrestling programs called fucking Impact
Would
and
this,
for
I was about to say, would this be Impact?
Ring of Honor. So I've been watching these shows. I enjoy both of these shows, man. Let me start with Ring of Honor. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna wrap up the show, guys. Sorry, I got to stuff this in here. Good show. Wheeler and Claudio had a good tag match. It's placed well in the card and is fun. TK is good at booking the studio indie stuff. He just needs to be less hands-on with the AEW product. Sky Blue is a dime and had a great match with Athena. Athena is an awesome heel women's champion. Okay, that's what I got to say about Ring of Honor, guys. High praise.
Yeah, man.
Otherwise, nothing negative. Good matches. The schmazes were okay.
Sky Blues from GCW.
She's great. She's got a huge future in WWE. NXT. Her future's bright in NXT.
Boom! I was gonna say something about her ass, but I like what you
caking, bro. Okay, so Impact. Again, you're gonna hear this every week. Great opening packages for the women's division, and then the men's world title match where they're hyping up their world champion Steve Macklin. Here, I'll just read my notes. So he's taking on Rhino tonight. They put Rhino over so hard in this package for this title match. Their world champ Steve Macklin is completely uninteresting to me, but I think he's like transitional. Impact is not pussies, and in their packages they say this guy was a WWE tag champ. This guy won the NWA world champ. He was in ECW.
You should, though, man. But I feel like, Doug, I feel like we're past that day and age of like not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if Michael Cole's going, this guy from New Japan,
right,
then everyone should be doing this.
Exactly.
Continue.
And they don't pretend that everything else doesn't exist. They embrace all the other shit. This is what I wrote. Their women's division is great, man. Killer Kelly, Masha Slamovich, Jordan Grace, Deanna Purrazzo, Trinity, Rosemary, The Coven. Yeah, Masha, dude. She had a great match with Killer Kelly. A great match. Great psychology, great physicality. A great little afterwards, a little schmoz after, just like a quick little, fucking great stuff. The Coven, Kylan King, so much talent. Another girl who got her release, I think she asked for her release from AEW and is now tearing it up on Impact as a part of the Coven as Knockouts Women Champion. Good for Kylan King. I wrote, all of the matches are like what Hairline says about WWE. It's a bunch of talent working together for a better product and to give fans a good product for the greater good of the wrestling business. Nick Aldis comes out for his return match. He gets a great pop. Kenny King doesn't fight him. He sends this henchman to fight him. I forget this guy's name. So Kenny will fight Aldis at the pay-per-view, I'm assuming. Kenny goes and does commentary. Now, I wasn't ever the biggest Kenny King fan, man. Dude, he looks so charismatic. He looks great. He's tremendous on, dude, him and Aiden English marking out for Kenny King on fucking commentary. Oh my God, I love it, dude. Kenny looks great. He's really elevated. He was great on commentary. Aldis, does this jobber in, gets his shit in. Great little match. Fucking excited for Aldis, man. He gets a good pop. My pitch to Impact, once a year, do a 6-sided ring pay-per-view just to throw it back. And change your red, black, and white color design because Raw and ROH are both also doing that. And it would serve, yeah. Yeah, that's like Mark shit, but that's just my pitches to them if I worked
out. I was doing your fantasy Mark booking.
Do you know what I'm going to start doing every show, Hairline? So what's the old saying in wrestling? Hey, what would Jim Cornette say? If you have an idea, if you say, no, that don't work for me, brother, at least have a better idea or at least something, even if it's shitty, or have something to give back. So what I'm going to do with every show we review from now on, I'm going to pitch one or two things that I think could make things better if I work there, my fantasy thing. Okay?
No, nobody's surprised by this segment.
All right, fuck you, Hairline. You and Excalibur go on a milkshake date and fucking wear your little GCW masks and go fucking hard way yourselves
Yeah.
with some fucking light tubes and PWG. I'm just kidding.
I didn't. Did you say anything about Excalibur? Just go after
Yeah,
Death.
you heard me.
No, I didn't. Yeah. What did you say about X?
You heard me, motherfucker.
No,
I
I
said
didn't.
you and Excalibur go on a milkshake date and fucking go hard way yourselves at PWG with light tubes and fucking do
Excalibur's like,
fucking hand
well,
grenade barbed wire fucking slow motion
like,
matches or whatever and fucking
Excalibur's like, I'd like to taste a $5 shake.
All right, folks. I think that's this episode. I might have to split this one into two. Hairline. We did like this is like three.
Did Nick Aldis win?
Of course, he just squashed a fucking jobber. Kenny King was on commentary. They're eyeing each other down. They're gonna fight at the pay-per-view. Good shit, man. Good shit, pal. Yeah. Nick Aldis. Nick Aldis and Impact. Yeah. Kenny King, you're gonna do a job. Do a job for Nick Aldis at Under Siege. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then in the main event, though, I want to say, so Deonna Purrazzo took on Jordan Grace. Or I mean, they're taking on each other at the Under Siege pay-per-view, and they were in a tag team against the Knockout Champions. And so the tag champions won. This is what I mean. They're booking smart. The tag champions beat the fucking singles girls who were going to fight each other. Big wow. But then they did that so that the bad guys jumped, like Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo. Yeah. And then Trinity came out for the big save. Huge pops, dude. Fucking great shit, man. Their booking's great. The women main event and women's wrestling. Impact, bro. If you're complaining about women's wrestling and you don't watch Impact and you're not putting Impact over every week, you, my friend, should listen to Pro Wrestle Times podcast. And with that being said,